I just feel like, you know, Brunch Date is this like institution, right? I saw the behind the scenes photos and like the lighting and you just can create this world. Like, how do you create that world? Hey, Isaac.
Nice to see you, man.
Yeah. So.
What's up, man? Why am I here, man?
Well, I
got a busy day.
Oh, am I wasting your time?
No, it's stressful.
You know why I brought you here today, right?
No.
We need to talk about LUX. Like, it's falling apart.
Really?
Yeah.
This is the first time hearing of this.
Okay, you know what? Let's go for a walk.
Okay. Well, so what's falling apart? What's going on?
It's just kind of like, you know, like we lost our lead, right? And then to get a new lead, scheduling was kind of difficult, and so we lost our lead, right? So okay, so okay. Well, let's go back in time. I pitched the idea, right? This is my first LUX production. I pitched the idea. Everyone loves it, but nobody wants to actually be in it, and it's a disaster because yeah, I know. When we do that, like the algorithm thing, right? The crew match, no one wants to be in it. So then we have one actor, we have one lead who wants to be the star, right? It's all built on one actor who wants to be the star of this movie, right? And the issue is we offer them the part, no audition, right? We have one person who's interested. We offer them the part, and they say, "Oh, the production's not right for me. It's not right for me." So then, you know, we start filming, right? We start filming, and the whole thing falls apart. And then we're almost to May 11th.
Yeah.
And we have nothing recorded. Mm-hmm. And I don't know how I'm going to get a movie done in time by the 26th. So you're the director of the Mob Joke, and I heard that you had some controversy.
One of the main things that I did whenever I sorted things out, I go to my producer Lila, we'd sit down, we'd take a pen, like a piece of paper, and I'd take her hand and I'd go, 1, 2, 3, 4, I declare a thumb more. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, try to keep your thumb straight.
So get into a fight with the producers? Is that your recommendation?
Well, no, I'm saying like a good friendly thumb war.
Okay, a thumb war. How will that help? How will that help film the movie? Like,
oftentimes the best ideas are had through minor conflict that is used to stimulate which I call the creative process, such as a thumb war.
Okay, so I have a question for you. So, you know, you were supposed to be a PA on The Magic Dinosaur.
Yeah.
And I wanted you to be a producer, but they said you weren't allowed to.
Yeah.
So why? What happened? What happened on the Moth Joke? You've never told me.
Hey man, that's a lot going on, man.
So you're saying even if I get banned from future LUX productions, as long as I finish the film, that's all that matters?
No.
Kind of.
I think you should aspire to continue to be part of this community.
So besides Thumb War, like when you were filming the Moth Joke, how did you get around these scheduling? Like, so essentially my issue right now is that like a bunch of people flaked out, right? Our boom operator flaked out. A bunch of people flaked out. How can we, with not having a lead actor, finish this film, right? Because all we really have at this point is kind of you and me.
Yeah.
And maybe a camera operator. So what should we do? What do you think?
Well, think about it like this.
Like, how can we?
Our students right now advocating for change.
Yeah.
In the hub and the quad lawn, right?
Yeah.
And of those students, each of them are risking much more than you and I would risk.
So it's such a small beans kind of situation.
I'd say it's like more so about the people than it is about LUX, I guess.
Okay. So okay, here's my idea. Okay. All we have left is you and me on this production, and maybe a camera operator. What if I kind of do an adaptation thing where I write myself in, right? So I write myself into the movie.
Yeah.
Because I have experience just like messing around with myself and the camera, and you know, obviously I'm the most reliable person to myself.
Yeah.
Like if I film something and I record it, then I'm obviously going to I'm not gonna flake out on myself, right? However, I wanted to branch out when I wrote The Magic Dinosaur. I wanted to say, this is something I can't do. I can't star in it because it stars someone who's right? It stars a different character. I can't record it right. I wanted to branch out. But now that's fallen apart. So maybe I need to go back on my strength of just writing myself into everything, right? So then I become the star of the movie. Or is it too narcissistic? What do you think?
I think that is too narcissistic.
So what Joey and I did was we storyboarded this entire movie. We have the storyboards, okay? We have the script. That's all we have. The actors are out. The producers are out. The boom operator has flaked on us.
I just want to say here, look at this guy's a real one, man. In a one-person tent. That's like fucking. That's impressive. That's hard.
He's tough. He's thugging it out.
Yeah.
So how are we gonna save this movie? What? I want to submit something to Lux, right? If we run out of time, I want to submit something.
Hey man, 2 words. Sex sells.
Sex sells. Okay.
Sex sells.
You're saying I should include a sex scene?
Actually, you know what? Sex doesn't sell. You want to know what sells?
What sells?
Chocolate. Ask the Girl Scouts, man.
Ask the Girl Scouts.
How much they make.
But I don't see how can we improve this movie? But like the issue is this. This is gonna be screened at like a Regal Cinema right near campus, right?
Yeah.
So what are we gonna film? The premise of the movie is someone else is wearing this dinosaur costume. I can't wear it. I don't even have someone to hold the camera. Like what would we even do?
Just think about this, man. You're walking next to a content gold mine.
You're thinking about the encampment? What if we submit? Here's an idea. What if we submit a film that's just about the Israeli-Palestinian conflict? It's just us lecturing to the camera. Like we kind of like maybe one of us wears the dinosaur costume or something, and then it's gonna blindside Lux. They're not gonna know what hit them. The thing is, I'm a little upset at Lux. Oh look, it's Nate. It's Nate Dogg. Look, it's Nate Dogg.
That is
a rare Nate Dogg sighting.
That we're making about the encampment. How many Israeli people have you talked to ever?
I've talked to maybe like 3.
How many Palestinian people have you talked to?
Probably 0. I think we could make it about like we could be like lecturing the camera and saying like this is what you need to believe, right? That's what we could do for Lux. So you disagree? I'm working like seriously. Think about it for a second. There are 5 quarterly productions, and we got voted as one of them, right? So someone else could have made the whole movie in the time that took us to do freaking nothing, right? We've done nothing. We have nothing. Right? What?
Yeah.
We have nothing.
I mean, I've given you lots of ideas, man.
Okay, so you're saying all the
we have
you said Girl Scout cookies
or Clash of Clans.
Clash of Clans.
Voiceover video.
Voiceover video.
Yeah.
Okay, that's useless. That's completely useless. Like, okay, you're saying it would not be a good idea to have some sort of movie, maybe where like it's me writing it. I'm like, and then I'm gonna write this section, and then maybe I can get someone to play Joey, who is our DP, and then Joey's like, oh, that's never going to work. You suck, right? I think look at Cyrus. Cyrus, you know how much how many people want to be on his productions and how much support he gets.
Last name dangerously close to Cyrus Schmidt. Cyrus Schmidt, but dangerously close.
But like, no, seriously, but like, what do we do about Cyrus? He gets 2 quarterly productions in a row. Everyone loves him. He doesn't even have to cast anyone. People go to his beck and call. And then with us, our lead drops out. And what would we have? We have nothing.
He's got shit figured out, man. He's got a good network. The thing that you need the most
is popularity.
Not popularity. It's networking. And showing up. 50% of the battle, which you have done so far, is showing up for other people.
That's great.
Like, it's about showing up for people, getting excited, and constantly communicating. Like, being transparent as possible.
Okay, that's good. That's good advice. So you're saying I should have done that with the crew, and the crew fell apart because I wasn't strong enough to be the glue that held everyone together.
Yeah. Also, if you have like Oreos or something, shoots that gets people
catering. Going. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, here's my tentative plan. Like, hypothetically, in a hypothetical universe, let's say we just shoot something improvised, right? Where we're getting mad at Lux, and then we submit that as the magic dinosaur. They would then be upset, be like, well, you didn't tell us that everything was going wrong, right? You didn't tell us everything was going wrong, so why should we even support you? Like, this is your fault. But if I reach out to Lux now, I say, hey, the production is falling apart. What do you want us to do? We can come up with something. I think the worst thing we could do is be cynical and be self-aggrandizing and be overly egotistical and paint ourselves as this big, as these great filmmakers, right? Who one of which who hasn't even made a Lux film, right?
You're in a feet finder.
Yeah. How is that relevant?
Big money, man. You should sell your pictures of your feet.
Big money and feet funding. You're saying to get extra funding for Lux, we should do feet
finder?
finder?
You should sell pictures of your feet to get extra money for your movie.
Okay. That's an interesting idea.
I mean, you can get it.
Well, the truth is, I think that, my biggest self-saboteur, right? Like, a lot of this is my fault, right? I could have made this work, but I kind of was a perfectionist and I made it fall apart. So I think...
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Okay. That's fair. I just couldn't handle it, and I was immature to our producer, and I asked her to do things that she thought wasn't worth it, and I don't know.
Well,
like I feel like I wasn't ready. I was so used to just like doing stuff on my own that I couldn't delegate, and I couldn't cede power, and then people didn't want to be on it because they didn't want. It's like, oh, I'm the camera operator, but you're holding the camera the entire time, right? Like,
you just gotta delegate. I mean, you gotta trust. I mean, you gotta
trust people.
You gotta take everything as learning experience. Give people roles that you know you can trust them in. Like, give them something that. This is how I did with a couple people in production. I gave them something small and easy task. Like in the industry, when someone comes on with a new crew, they'll ask for a bowl of only orange M&Ms. Yeah. It's not because they only want orange M&Ms.
They want their attention to detail.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's a good idea. Okay, well, okay, I have more questions actually. So like, for example, have you ever dealt with a gaffer? Like, cause like on the Magic Dinosaur, like the idea was gonna be you were a gaffer. Okay. Like, our crew would have been really small. It would have just been a boom, a camera operator, DP, me, the producer, and then the actors, right?
Yeah, you need some PAs.
And PAs. But what would the PAs do? Like, what would their roles be?
PAs, man. They're glue. They fix. They hold the thing together. They're the mortar.
Yeah, maybe the PAs could like hold the cables for the boom or something. That's what
They're to help. If you have if you need an extra pair of hands, miscellaneous, that's what the PAs.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So what would the gaffer do?
I don't know, man. I think like hold the lights.
Were you a gaffer?
Yeah, man.
Hey, what did you do?
What? I held the lights occasionally.
That's like for a Cyrus production. He has a gaffer. Yeah. We don't have gaffers. He has a gaffer. But no, I mean, I think it's like don't be too in your head about it, right? Being a director can kind of give you an ego trip, kind of, right?
I think the worst thing the thing you're doing right now is you're holding yourself to other people's standards, and you're muckraking all. You're tossing names, you're bringing productions, you're bringing out controversies,
which is just gonna cause drama.
Yeah, the best thing you can do is just put your head down and do the work.
Do the work. So what you're saying is I should just. There's still time to make it work. There's still time to finish the movie, and just like this conversation, I'm just kind of like circled. I'm blaming everyone but myself pretty much, and I shouldn't be. Like, Cyrus has done nothing wrong.
Now you rope me in.
Yeah, I know. Cyrus is just living his life, and in fact being a great director, and it's my jealousy that kind of like, I agree. It's not good. I agree. I agree. I shouldn't have done that, and okay, so wait.
Yeah, I really need to take a shit, man. Those look really nice.
Okay, where is the nearest bathroom? It's in.